How about loves? Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'll stop laughing at this message already. It all comes down to a nut. The scripture comes from Jasher. 23 and 21. And Abraham took 2 of his young men with him, Ishmael the son of Hagar and his servant Eliezer, and they went together with them. And while they were walking in the road, the young men spoke these words to themselves. I feel like God say for somebody that it's kind of like you literally just went down a full-blown journey. Like this is this is like going on a vacation, going on a trip. This is something, it's like whatever this relationship, this friendship, this school you went to, this job that you were working at, whatever it is that you were doing, it all came down to that is so just like, that's whoa. And what am I talking about? It could be a situation where you had to quit because crazy people kept messing with you. Maybe it's a situation where people kept on trying to sleep with you. Maybe people were trying to force themselves up on you. It could be a situation where your person kept on cheating on you. They just insisted on cheating on you. It could be a situation where y'all fell out as friends because she kept on trying to get with your person. It all came down to somebody that just felt like they just had to get their rocks off, and it had to be their way or the highway, and it had to this and it had to that, and I just got to this and I just got to that. Baby, it all came down to it, tumbling down. And that's the message. I just feel this is for somebody. You put your foot down. You was like, enough is enough now. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And it ain't gonna be no situation where you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, telling me to my face that sex ain't everything. Meanwhile, you can't save our marriage if it like your life depended on it, bro. Because you can't, you insist. you insist on cheating. You insist, you insist, you insist, you insist, and you insist some more. And because you insist, and you insist some more, stay over there. I can't deal with it. I can't take it. My heart can't take it. I don't have energy for it. I'm just not in the mood for it. I just feel like I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. And regardless if it all came down to a nut, the fact that you ain't want a baby. Or if it all came down to a nut, the fact that you just insisted on going and nutting with other people. It all came down to a nut, and it crumbled and fall. You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation where it all came down to a nut. Somebody was trying to force themselves on somebody, ended up in jail with their whole life ruined. It all came down to a nut, but they just had to have it. They just had to have it. They just had to have it. Just had to have they head hurting because they just had to have it. God said that it's so evil and wicked and just out of their mind. It all came down to a nut. Everything came crumbling down because it all came down to a nut. She just had to have your man. She just had to have him. She had to have him. Now her whole life is ruined. Everything has come tumbling down. Her friends are looking at her funny. Her husband is looking at her funny. Her kids are looking at her funny. Everybody think that she has absolutely, like for somebody, this woman has put her entire family in danger just for a nut. Just for a nut. It all came down to a nut. It all came down to it. It all came down to it, baby. It all came down to it. And you know, I feel like even though in a sense I'm talking about what the wicked are doing, you know, you can also look at it as a sense of this person's whoever you left your spouse because it all came down to it. Your person was not having sex with you. Your person wasn't being intimate with you. Your person was feeling as if you were the one that was supposed to have, you know what I'm saying? What is it? Blue balls. That's what big get. But women have feelings, like we have feelings too, obviously. You know what I'm saying? We have feelings too. And I'm just being honest. And I know that there's some women that will literally pay for it. So because there are women that will actually pay for it. It ain't no situation where you telling me that you love me with all your heart. And you know it's been over a week, over 2 weeks, over a month, and you still about to go up the street to go see about sis, and you still gonna ignore me, and you still gonna walk past me, and you still gonna put your hands on me if I tell you I don't want you to go. We done. It all came down to a nut.